Hey guys, Cole Walter here.
Hey guys, Cole Walter here.
Hey, what's going
on, guys? It's Cole Walter here.
What's going on,
guys? It's
Cole
Cole Walter
welcome
here.
to Cole Walter Records. I'm
Hello, everybody. Welcome to
What's going
Cole
on, guys?
Walter
It's
Records.
Cole Walter here. Welcome back to the channel.
What's going on, guys? It's Cole Walter here. Welcome back to the channel, Cole Walter Records. Guys, as you just saw, I've made many videos. And yes, today is June 4th, 1 year of making YouTube videos. Wow, guys, it is crazy to think about that I started making YouTube videos a year ago today. Now, I actually filmed my first video a year ago yesterday, but I posted it today a year ago. So I decided I'd make this video today and react to my very first video that I made. And I'll talk about it. There'll be a lot of pauses where I talk about stuff, so it's going to be kind of a long video possibly. As you can tell, I'm dressed the same as I am in the video upcoming. And yeah, guys, it's crazy. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of statistics I'm going to look at here in a second and tell you guys and share with y'all that how my channel's gone and what's happened to it since the beginning. But yeah, just absolutely insane, honestly, that I've come this far in my YouTube video making process. And I thought it was going to be a lot easier to do videos than it actually is. And it's pretty easy, but I mean, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. I thought I knew exactly what I was going to do and how I was going to make it and how I was going to get a lot of subscribers and stuff. And I have a good amount, but I mean, it wasn't as easy as I thought it might be. So we're going to talk about the struggles of making a YouTube channel here in a second and what's going on with this channel and updates and all that stuff. But let's react to my very first video. Welcome to my channel.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Cole Walter. I am very happy to be here, and I mean that.
Okay, so first thing, obviously, as I told you, I'm wearing the exact same thing, same hat, I just have my headphones on. My hair is a lot shorter in this video than it is now. It's grown out quite a bit. You'll notice that my background is got some similar aspects as the background up here that you might have seen at the beginning of the video, but it's quite different. I'm in a different room. That was my loft. I originally wanted to film all the videos in my loft, which is kind of like my old office, basically. Well, it was my room growing up as a kid, and I wanted it to be kind of turned into my office. Problem was it doesn't exactly have a good sound area because it's in a big room. It's in the family room and it's really big, and so it doesn't exactly have a good sound thing. So you can tell I'm kind of echoing and it's kind of quiet and it sounds odd. It's quiet when I talk too, but I mean, it sounds better I think in here. And first of all, I noticed I'm a little more nervous than I was than I am now. I've grown a lot more talking in front of a camera. It's not as easy as some might think. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, the background's similar, but like I said, it's different. I moved all that stuff into my room now, and I film here in my room, which is a much better thing, and I've got so much more stuff on the wall and everything that you guys see in all the videos. So I'm gonna make a video about that here pretty soon, by the way. 700 video special is coming up, and it'll be a giant room tour of everything in here. So I'll talk about stuff like this Willy Wonka bobblehead. So alright guys, let's continue this video, and I'll pause it whenever I find something interesting.
To make this YouTube video for a while. I've rehearsed it, gone over it, everything, so hopefully it should be pretty good, but we'll see. Let's get into it.
Okay, so one thing is I did that little who am I thing, so it's kind of like I was going to structure my videos where it's like, okay, this is a breakdown of the video, but now I kind of do it more in, like, just in whole, and I add a bunch of overlays and stuff. But yeah, okay, let's find out who I am.
So who am I? Again, I am Cole Walter. I run this channel completely by myself. All of my 36 subscribers, two of which are
36 subscribers. I'm at 268 now, guys. I've gone up 232 subscribers in 1 year. Wow, that's amazing. I'm so happy about that. That's crazy to think about.
Other accounts of mine are going to see this video, hopefully, and give it a bunch of likes. Yay! No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care about that stuff. I am here for one reason, and one reason only, and that is to glorify God. Amen. But the second reason is to support Floyd Sampson. You don't know who Floyd Sampson is? Really? I'm not surprised. No one does. Floyd Sampson is my brother, and I make a lot of content involving him, and I don't make any content yet as far as videos go, but if you've seen my community posts before, you will see that almost every single one of them has something to do with Floyd Sampson. I make all of his official lyric videos, and I've made 4 of his music videos. If you ever watch the...
Okay, first of all, I've made more than 4 music videos now. I think I've made 8 or 9 now? 8, 9? Don't Take Much, 8-91, We the People, Give Me a Reason, Storms of the West, Keep the Dawn Down, The Black Forest, Rebel, Gray Sky Hymn. 9. And I kind of lied there. I told the truth. I didn't at the time. I made all of his official lyric videos, but now he has since made one for On the Snowy Mountainside. He made it himself. And another thing I've noticed is that I'm not adding any overlays in this video whatsoever, which is kind of dumb of me. I didn't even, like, when I talked about Floyd Sampson, I didn't even show what he looked like. So that's a little bit of an issue, I think, as far as that goes. But I mean, I've gotten better now, so whatever. But yeah, okay. So I'm noticing already that things have changed so much, of course. But let's keep going.
It Don't Take Much music video, the We the People music video, the 1891 music video, or the Give Me a Reason music video. I filmed that, I edited that, and I probably directed it with some guidance from Floyd Sampson. And then all the official lyric videos, of course, I've made that. It's kind of my thing. I'm good at it, I guess, but I just enjoy doing things for him that make him happy and make him more popular. I've promoted music at school by giving out flyers and giving out just different stuff and telling people that Floyd Sampson is...
I have since started selling CDs at school sometimes. You guys, if you were watching me from school, hi. But yeah, I sell CDs at school sometimes. I got some right here that I need to sell, actually. But yeah.
Making sure they hear his music and all that stuff. And some people have liked it, some people haven't, and that's okay. If you don't like his music, I don't care. Just, I want you to at least check out his channel or his Spotify or whatever. And by the way, he is on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, all this stuff. Just look up Floyd Sampson and he'll pop right up. But I just want you to check him out and kind of be like, oh, okay, he's got good music. Or if you don't like his music, it's okay. You can just go away and not listen to it ever again. I just want you to be open about it and check it out, I'm horrible at listening to my friends' suggestions of music, which I should be better at, but they all send me texts and they're like, hey, listen to this song, and I just never do. I just don't get back to it. So it's ironic of me to say that, but I just think that Floyd Sampson is someone who deserves to be more famous because of how much effort he puts into his music. And what I mean by that is he does everything himself. His lyrics, his vocals, his instruments. He's only had help on one song, actually 2 songs. One of those is Battle Song, which he used a violinist named Elizabeth Hahn, I believe is her last name. And another song is Younger, which Younger was written by me when I was 8 years old. And speaking of me being 8 years old, when I was around that age, I knew my brother made music. Obviously, I wrote him a song. But I didn't really think about him ever becoming famous from it. I just thought, oh, okay, he'll make music and whatever.
Conveniently enough, this week's Throwback Thursday, today's Throwback Thursday, is Younger. So I actually didn't plan that. It just kind of happened that way. I don't know.
Well, then in the 2020s, and it's weird to say that because we're in 2025, but in the early 2020s, I thought, you know what, maybe he could become famous one day. And so as I got into middle school, of course, COVID happened, so that kind of put a hold on things. But as I got into middle school, I started promoting his music more, telling my friends about him, being like, hey, my brother makes music, go check out his channel. And then, I started working at my church. I do volunteer work there. And people that I would meet, they'd be like, hey, what do you do? And I'm like, well, I film a little bit, film music videos and do lyric videos for my brother. And like, oh my gosh, what's his name? And they would subscribe to him instantly on the spot. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you have to do that. And I'm not going to ask you to do that either. I'm not going to say, hey, go subscribe to Floyd Sampson's channel right now. But I just encourage, again, that you check it out. That's all I want.
Okay, I lied. Okay, sorry, my bad. I said I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to Floyd Sampson's channel. I actually do that now a lot. I don't ask people to subscribe to my channel as much, but I do say go subscribe to Floyd Sampson. I think what I meant there kind of was more in person. I'm not going to say go subscribe, but I will in videos and stuff I say subscribe to Floyd Sampson. So my apologies, guys. I'm a big left fat liar. Go sue me. I don't know. Whatever. Subscribe to Floyd Sampson.
Gosh, you have to do that. And I'm not going to ask you to do that either. I'm not going to say, hey, go subscribe to Floyd Sampson's channel right now. But I just encourage, again, that you check it out. That's all I want.
Also, so I had to replay that. That was a weird fade. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really crappy at editing stuff back then. I've gotten so much better now. My goodness. I'm good at music videos because music videos. But like these long form stuff, I've gotten way better at editing. They're much cleaner now. Like I'm not noticing anything cool in this whatsoever. Now I add a bunch of different stuff all over the screen, and you get to like get blinded by stuff in all these pictures and I find and everything. And yeah.
So the type of content I intend to make on this channel will be mainly promotional Floyd Sampson stuff. So if he releases a new album or a new video, I might make a video about it and say, hey, go check it out, just a short or something like that. But I do want to do some like behind the scenes footage as well. So on June 7th, actually, we're returning to Cactus Town for
yay, an overlay. I'm finally editing stuff. Okay, Real quick, I do make those kind of videos now, although I make a bunch of other stuff that's related to other artists and other things as well. I have a bunch of cool like Lego content, musical content, movie kind of content, hauls, little cool niche stuff that I find, all that stuff. I do that more so I promote Floyd, but I have another side of the channel that's not for Floyd, that's for just other stuff. And I put this overlay in here for June 7th, Return to Cactus Town. It's very funny that we did Cactus Town on June 7th last year, because this year we're doing Chicken Farm on June 6th. That's right, guys. In 2 days, 2 days, tomorrow and Saturday. Or tomorrow, I guess, and then Saturday, June 6th, is when the Chicken Farm is. We'll be there from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. There's a poster on the screen right now telling you about it, where it is, when it is, all that stuff. And you can come see Floyd Sampson. I'm going to be there. We're going to be great time. We're going to be selling stuff. It's going to be super fun. New Floyd Sampson t-shirts that say no bad words, just music will be available. CDs will be available. Anything we have merchandise-wise will, in fact, be available. So go check us out at the Chicken Farm on Saturday, June 6th, guys.
Their concert. Make it there. Please come check it out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be kind of all day thing. But I'm gonna film a lot of that kind of. I'm gonna be filming it, of course, the actual performances. But I want to film some stuff that's behind the scenes. That's a video you can expect to come out next week, probably. Next week. Hopefully. If not next week, then another week.
I vlogged the first Cactus Town, or the first Cactus Town. That was the second Cactus Town performance, but I vlogged that Cactus Town performance.
But I get busy sometimes, so I don't always have time to edit all my videos.
The bad cut.
So some other things that I've done for Floyd Sampson, besides what I mentioned, is I've also made a website. It's just called the Floyd Sampson site. It's a Google site. It's not like an official.
Okay, yes, the Floyd Sampson Google site. Still available on my channel. I don't update it as often anymore because nobody really checks it out and it's hard to see. You can still watch it if you find it. The channel looks very different here. Crazy. So much more modern now, I guess. But yeah, go check out the channel, or the website, and it's on the description of my channel where it says links. You can find it there, and you can find out pretty much the most recent Floyd Sampson stuff. I update it quite frequently, although not as much as I used to, like I said. So yeah, I just kind of keep it chill if it's not too much going on.
It's just a Google site. It's in my channel description. As well, in my description, you can find a bunch of other links that'll take you to almost all of where you can find Floyd Sampson. So Apple, Spotify, whatever, and myself, if you're interested in seeing, because the reason I promote myself a little bit as well, because I have a lot of stuff that promotes Floyd Sampson. So if you really want to check out my channel on YouTube Music, you can. I don't have any music of my own right now. I might one day. It just we'll see how it goes. I kind of have an interest in that. I kind of designed an album a long time ago, but we'll just see how that goes with everything.
All right, yeah, I designed an album, Cole Walter. I'm not going to tell you what the name of the album is, but I did design an album. I tried making music to it. I did not succeed. So maybe if I get better at making music with stuff like the Woodfront Brothers, which I might talk about here in a second, I don't know for sure. But the Woodfront Brothers is coming up. Me and Floyd are going to work on that. And if I get better at making music, I might just decide to make an album one day. Who knows?
Right now, promote Floyd Sampson, and he's going to make it big one day, I promise you. As a matter of fact, that brings me to the goal.
Ooh, the goal. All right, guys, here we go.
The goal. What's the goal? Well, the ultimate goal in life is to glorify God, I think. Do the Lord's work. Make disciples who make disciples. That's what my church says. And I agree with that 100%. But my goal, my personal goal, is to get Floyd Sampson popular. And by popular, I don't mean or some people know him. I mean where a lot of people know him, or he's like the biggest musician ever. It's really what I want to do. I always say 1 million subscribers to his channel. I think that'd be great. And you're probably like, well, why don't you want to make the God's name most popular name ever? Well, I do want to do that as well, but I think I can do both, and they can work together, because Floyd Sampson sings about God. He's not shy. I mean, Floyd Sampson loves God. So do I. He sings about it. And
Floyd Sampson's music is very Christian-oriented, and I know it's kind of a personal ambition of promoting his music, and it can kind of get in the way of other godly things. But yeah, they do go hand in hand a little bit. I'm not saying Floyd is God or anything, but he promotes God. And so by hearing Floyd Sampson's music, maybe that can help you hear about Jesus as well for the first time. So yeah, I don't know.
Every single one of his songs. And I think that's amazing. I love it. Not many people are bold enough to do that these days. And I think that's really cool. I'm not being biased towards my brother. I'm not glazing him. I'm just saying a lot of people aren't bold to do that, and he is. That's really cool. And his music isn't like what you would normally consider to be like Christian music. it's folk music. He makes, and folk rock. He has some little bit heavier stuff. But he, you know, he sings about kind of whatever he wants to, honestly. I can't really tell you. I can tell you about certain albums, and we'll talk about that one day. We'll have videos where I kind of go over what each album is about, but for right now, go check them out on your own. Or if you...
I need to do that. I need to make the album review videos for Floyd Sampson. I just haven't done it yet because I'm kind of waiting for the CD to get CDs in for most of his albums. So yeah, I mean, well, not most of them, for a couple of them. Out of the Woods is the one I'm waiting on. Once Out of the Woods CDs get here, then I'll make a review on Out of the Woods, and I'll just climb up from there until we get to whatever. So yeah.
I'm going to wait until I can talk a little bit more about what kind of music he makes. You can wait for that. But again, the goal is to just make him popular, and hopefully people listen to him and he becomes a household name one day.
Conclusion.
So, in conclusion, again, I'm Cole Walter. My brother is Floyd Sampson. I do a lot of things to help him out, and I will continue to do those things as long as I can. I hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to more content coming soon.
Okay, guys. Well, that was the video to my first video of my channel. I can say that right. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I shook the camera there, guys. Okay, yeah. So, like I said, very different from how I am now. I think I was kind of nervous there, and I didn't know what to say. Now I know more what to say, and I stumble over my words sometimes, and I get sidetracked and all that stuff. And I said, like I just said, no, that was the video to my whatever. But definitely, I know what I'm saying more. I'm more excited for you guys. I feel like. I think at first I was just kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a scared little boy. And now, you know, I mean, I'm a whole year older now. So I know what I'm doing. My hair's longer too. And my room is cooler. And my, you know, hat is the same. But I mean, I have a bunch of different hats now. And just different stuff. But yeah, and I try to add variety in my videos too. And I've been doing different stuff recently. And I've been really busy, recently with just a lot of different stuff. Before that video, or after the video came out, I decided to do making Floyd Sampson viral videos and challenges and all that stuff. And those have not been as consistent as I would like them to be. I wanted the challenges to happen every single week and the viral videos to happen every single day. It's just not happening. I had to cancel Throwback Thursday and Lyric Video of the Week, or hold off on them for a while and not do them for a few weeks or maybe a few months actually. Just different stuff. It's been chaos. I've been really busy with, I mean, my life's going great. I've got good stuff home-wise, but school's taking a lot of stuff, church, I was worn out and didn't feel like editing a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, I have videos from January that's still not come out yet, and they will come out eventually, but so my hair's gonna look a little bit different. But yeah, genuinely just, wow, just crazy that I started making videos a year ago, and here we are. Let's look at some statistics real quick. Actually, first of all, let's read the description. So I said, this is my very first YouTube video. So happy to finally be able to make one. Feel free to check out Floyd Sampson's YouTube channel, Floyd Sampson. I think my descriptions are pretty simple still. I don't really put a whole lot in them. I want to start putting more in them, but I don't really do a whole lot. But I do like how I included Floyd Sampson's channel in there. I still do that to this day. Okay, guys, let's look at some YouTube statistics here, brought to you by YouTube. Okay, I've made 677 videos. That was my first one, and since then I've made 676 more, and this will be the 678th video. Crazy, 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 but that's how it goes. And see, during that time, I mean, if we look at all the views I've gotten, if you look at lifetime views, it says views from shorts, I've gotten 349,365, so that's pretty good. If I look at all videos, views, like combined total here, videos, I've gotten 2.3 thousand. That's not bad for a lifetime. My videos are getting more popular. I'm doing more reaction videos to different new songs from like Greta Van Fleet, Olivia Rodrigo, doing more of those. So that's getting a lot of views. I have another video coming out tomorrow, hopefully, maybe Saturday, but tomorrow, another reaction video. So go check that out tomorrow whenever you see it. I've gotten better at editing too, by the way, on videos. I have an intro now. That intro for this video was special. But I have an intro and a little outro thing with little stuff, and I don't always put those in there. There's supposed to be like 2 little videos that you're supposed to see that like you can go click on of mine, or sometimes of Floyd Sampson's. But I have yet to edit some of them for the Greta Van Fleet video we did, and so I kind of missed on that. But it takes a while because I have to use a computer, and I don't have a computer in here right now, so we'll get that eventually, I promise. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to make more content, guys. I'm really trying to get out there in the summer. Hopefully I make a lot more content for y'all. This video is getting too long, so I'm gonna cut this off and stop talking and stop yapping. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I cannot wait for the next year, and we'll see where I am a year from now. Hopefully I've like tripled in subscribers or something like that. So, and hopefully Floyd Sampson has too. I like subscribers, but I really like Floyd Sampson to get popular. So, all right, guys, go subscribe to Floyd Sampson. Have a great day. God bless you. See you on the next one.